Hey guys, it's Kyril Alvarado here and welcome to another vlog. On a larger scope, the pandemic has brought us many changes from the way we talk, the way we dress, the way we eat, the way we perceive or view, the way we talk about our opinions, and many more. Today we are going to talk about cultural change. Cultural change from the world itself. It is something, a long-term kind of change, not only in a person but most of the time in a country or in a group where there is an assigned culture. So that's what we are going to talk about today. But maybe right now you are thinking, what are the possible changes, all the cultural changes that I am kept on mentioning about, like earlier. So right now we are going to introduce our top 10 cultural changes of our society over the pandemic. Number 1. Being more open to discussions related to the word sex. So in the Philippines, right, sex, it is a taboo, meaning it is a very sensitive kind of matter or discussions to talk about openly without censoring things. Considered is it as an adult thing that most of the times only those people who have the right or who have the complete or the total 100% permission to talk about anything related to sex are the only adult population. That we even have this kind of reactions that when little child or like when children talks about something related to sex, most of the adults, they have this kind of reaction, the shocking one. It's like they will ask you, saan mo natutunan yan? Sino nagturo sa'yo ng mga ganyang bagay? Hindi mo dapat sinasabi yan. But nowadays, as we can see, the teenagers, they are the one who is taking the courage, but in a balanced way, to sort of, educate those other people, those especially the teenager who needs to hear. Number 2. The youth are now more being vocal about their opinions. Before, there are only few teenagers who talks about their opinions, but right now, every teenager. For me, it is actually a good thing because it's a good practice to exercise our rights as a citizen, to tell what we feel, tell what we see, or perceive into every situations or like issues that's circulating in our country, because it's not only affecting the government but it is also affecting us. Number 3, banning of child marriage. So kamakailan lang the president signed isang kasulatan na kung saan it is telling to ban child marriage. It's a lot to ban child marriage, and I think it's very, 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 very great way. Children have the rights to decide for what they want in the future, and I think that's what we have to support them. They also have the rights over themselves. Number 4, supporting the mga advocacies. We know that everybody have the rights, and that's what we are fighting for. Everybody have the rights, and every rights should be respected and honored. Number 5, family number. Ngayon, because of the cultural change, pagbabago sa ating kultura, one of the most noticeable also changes that happen is that yung pagkakaroon natin ng mas kakaunting bilang ng miyembro sa ating pamilya. Before, we have this mindset that the more family member you have, the merrier. But right now, napakaraming tao na nagiging bukas, nagiging open about listening their family member because they are choosing practicality. There are many people nowadays that are breaking, or like conquering the mindset also na sinasabi nila na pag mas marami kang anak, mas mataas yung chance mo na yumaman. But we know that the only way in order to be rich, it's not about how many children you are going to produce, but it's about the effort that you are going to give, you are going to commit in order to be rich. Number 6, becoming more open to not having children. We are now deconstructing yung kaisipan, yung mindset na kailangan mong mag-anak kasi para pag tumanda ka, may mag-aalaga sa'yo. Na para kapag tumanda ka, may magbabantay sa'yo. Children are not investment plan or retirement plan. Children are responsibility. Number 7, people are becoming now more technology dependent. Now, it is very, very understandable naman kung bakit napakarami ng tao na dumidepende sa technology. Kasi nga, diba, technology is everywhere. Siguro, talagang papunta tayo doon because, technology is something created in order to help our lives be more easier and comfortable. And I think that's what we are actually achieving nowadays. Number 8, lifestyle. Yan. Let's focus onto the kids. Diba dati, kids, they are always expected to sleep ng maaga. 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, late na nga yung, minsan late na yung 9 or yung 10. Pero ngayon, as you can see, mostly ngayon yung mga bata, they are now nagpupuyat. I think it is something that we have to address, especially bata sila. They are more in need of sleep kasi nga nagde-develop pa sila. Number 9, welcoming foreign culture. Ayan, so Filipinos, we have been so very welcoming to everything. We are very adaptive, to change, especially when it comes to, culture. Dati pa man, talagang we already embraces foreign or cultural change. Pero, ang pinagkaiba is that today, it is seen everywhere. Pinaka-isa sa talagang napapansin ko, noticeable, is that yung way ng pananamit. Diba? So, most of the Filipinos, especially the youth, teenagers, they all dresses like yung nauusong K-pop today. So, they dresses like those K-pop idols. And I think hindi siya masama because it is our way to also participate in globalization, and not only globalization but I think also socialization, because we are now socializing not only into our comfort zone but also out of our comfort zone, na kung saan nagbe-benefit siya ng maganda sa ating sarili. And last but not the least, number 10 cultural change that we have is that the youth are now engaged when it comes to finance. Marami ng mga kabataan yung nagsasubject into business, nagtatayo sila ng mga small business. Not only that, but they also are, thinking ways paano sila mag-gain ng pera. Marami na rin mga kabataan ngayon yung subjecting into playing, Axis. Alam mo yung Axis? I am not very familiar with Axis, but I know na it's a way daw in order to para kumita ka ng pera. And it is one of the I think good cultural change that ever happened, especially to the youth, kasi they are having now the mindset kung saan hindi lang sila dapat, kung gusto nila ng pera, hindi sila dapat lang aasa sa magulang. They are now having the thinking na kailangan din nilang kumita ng sila mismo yung nag-work for that money, because maybe one of the reasons is that they know na their parents are not gonna be always there with them na magbibigay sa kanila ng finance, or there are many reasons, but and that's it. I hope that marami pong pagbabago na pwedeng mangyari, na patuloy na mangyayari sa atin, and I hope na maging open tayo dito, especially if it's going to really benefit us in a good way. In a good way na kung saan walang ibang taong masasaktan. Other people will get harmed for aching pain. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you maybe learn new insight or realization about it. I hope that I will see you all next time, and goodbye. Happy day to everyone.